I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House.
I'd like to punch him in the face.
When was the last time an actor assassinated a president?
They're not going to stop. They're not going to stop. And they're not, this is a movement, I'm telling you. They're not going to stop. And everyone beware, because they're not going to stop. They're not going to stop before election day.
I just don't even know why there aren't uprisings.
Yo, what's up guys, it's by Omen, now I'm back. Now, even though I say it a lot, lots of you guys might not know, but this is not a combat sports channel. In fact, I like to talk about lots of topics. I like to talk about everything, basically. So when these news about Trump being shot came out, I thought straight away I need to react to this. But when you talk about such a sensitive topic, you really need to appreciate everything that is going on. I wanted to listen to every narrative so I could judge properly and make my own analysis. Now, please remember, I'm no expert or journalist or whatever, I'm just giving my opinion. Now, in a way, I'm happy I waited a little, because the narrative was one in the beginning, and then it softly changed. But I'd say this latest one would be the one I had since the very beginning. But let's start by the beginning, because straight away it was very suspicious that Trump got shot, and all the media discredited it. I mean, at least this was their initial response. I mean, that there was just noise and they had to shut it down and go away. So that right there gives you something to think about. But okay, some people were thinking the whole thing was staged. And okay, at this point, I can't blame them because, yeah, when you don't know who to trust, you can be fooled by either side, right? But right from the beginning, I could tell that Trump wasn't faking it. In fact, there were people behind him that got shot. And then a bit later, there came up a picture that shows the trail of the bullet right after hitting Trump, and there's no way you can fake that. But there's one thing I'd like to say. Even though I'm European, so I'm not directly involved in all this mess, I really think that you shouldn't be allowed to talk about a candidate to the presidency the way everyone was talking about Trump 24/7 during months. Okay, you may not like the guy, but to wish the end of his existence is just ridiculous. And I'm not even talking about Trump. That's why I was saying in the beginning, a candidate to the presidency. Okay, I'm Portuguese, so I have no business in this. But there's lots of politics around the world that I don't like. Now, would I wish him this? Of course not. Now, having everyone around, throwing it out there like it's normal, even artists, actors, musicians, man, this was crazy. You really need to think about this because there was a huge propaganda and no one was doing anything about it. Now, this is all I have to say about this, but there's one more situation that really got me scratching my head. It's after the whole thing happened, when they were putting Trump in the car, everyone was acting really weird, there were some crazy movements, everyone was acting so nervous. So this is why I waited to say a few words about it, but I'm sure a lot more will come out. But, like I said, this is just my opinion, I am no expert or journalist or whatever. So I'm not going to extend on the matter, in fact I'm wrapping up. So, like the video, comment, say what you think about it, and I'm really curious to know what you think about this whole thing. I'm sure I'll be talking about it again after more comes out. So, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one.